This next part is something as a side quest that came upon me a little abruptly that I wanted to include, so it has like an abrupt intro, but it's very important to the backstory for Shepard. So without further ado, here's part 15, which is going to be a little bit shorter than the other videos, but I'll have more coming up soon.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
The war's over. What difference does it make?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
So this is where the nuke is supposedly supposed to be, so if it looks like a trap and walks like a trap, well...
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
Suspicious.
Yeah, this thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Shepard. At last.
Have we met?
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I fought. My name is Ilanos Haliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
You'll see me again, Haliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
So for those keeping track, Elysium is the colony that Shepard single-handedly saved from being sacked by the slavers, which we now know is due to Elias Haliot. So Shepard has a divine hatred towards this guy and most Batarians, and so you can see from that exchange he is very pissed off. So he just disabled the bomb, which for the sake of the RP we'll just say Hackett gave him the codes to disarm it.
Perimeter secured.
So Shepard has an intense hatred for what Haliot has made him feel over the years, the reason why he snapped. I mean, I guess he owes it to him in the sense that he became the leader that he's capable of becoming, but he flat out murdered Batarians after the effects of Mendoir and Elysium, and he really hated that guy. So I think it's a huge step for Shepard to be able to confront that and not have to worry about it anymore. So I just wanted to play that mission and display it on here because I feel as if it's a huge it plays a huge factor in the backstory of Shepard and how he's adapted as an adult. The way I played the combat there, I feel as if is something that Shepard would have done. It doesn't reflect it in the gameplay because there's limitations to that, but I feel as if Shepard would, upon exiting that mine, would have set up a superior kill zone. I mean, he had the advantage of high ground. He would have taken out everyone and left Elliot to himself. And towards the end there, I used the immunity power. So, in a sense, it's just him going up against Elliot one-on-one and just fucking him up really bad. That's just all the fury and anger that's within Shepard for having all these emotions brought up, having lost his family, having lost anyone he's ever known as a kid, and then later eventually forcing himself to have the steel resolve to hold off an entire attack of slavers and pirates on Elysium. So I think it was just really important for me to show that from a roleplay's perspective, that Nathan is very human, but also very emotional when it comes to that aspect of his past. So I hope you all enjoyed that.